SpaceX launched the first 60 of their Starlink satellites this week, and many of us have had a really great view of them coming overhead at night. This has led a lot of people to wonder whether we're going to see Starlink satellites all night and what the effect's going to be on astronomy. So the obvious question is, why can't we actually see any satellites at midnight? Surely satellites need to be in the sunlight for us to be able to see them. So let's take a look. In the spring or in the autumn, the Starlink satellites are going to be in the shadow of the Earth for most of the night. You're really only going to be able to see them a little bit after dusk or a little bit before dawn. So, how come I got such a good view of them when they came overhead just after midnight last night? Well, that's because we're pretty close to midsummer now, and the 23-degree tilt of the Earth's axis really changes the story. Even though the satellites are only 550 kilometers up, that's high enough that in midsummer the sun can shine right over the North Pole and still illuminate the satellites when they're at the northern extremity of their orbit. In midwinter, the opposite's true. The Earth's axis is tilted 23 degrees away from the sun, and so Starlink satellites are not really visible for very much of the night at all. Again, just after dusk and just before dawn. So for those of us who are really interested in what SpaceX are doing with Starlink, it's great they chose to launch them this time of year, because for most of the year we wouldn't have been able to see them like we can at the moment.